Oakleys proud to support the broadcaster off the bar and proud to support Dunedin junior football.
Here at Tahuna Park this morning we got Tech vs Mornington. I'm your host Joe. I'm 5 foot of fury, ginger with a bit of soul, and put terror in terracotta. And I'm here with Hamish.
Yes, I'm not as exciting as Joe, but I'm here. Now we're here to see Dunedin Tech take on Mornington. Lion versus Lion. There's only one way to find out who will win this game, and that's to stay tuned. So let's go meet the teams.
I'm Jonathan, I play centre mid.
Hi, I'm Josh, I play left back.
Hi, I'm Colin and I play goalkeeper.
Hi, I'm Quinn and I play left mid.
Hi, I'm Liam and I play right mid.
Hi, I'm Quinn and I play striker. I'm Nick and I play striker.
Right mid.
Hi, I'm Carter and I play left back.
Hi, I'm Jordy and I play striker. Hi, I'm Jackson, I play right mid.
Hi, I'm Louie and I play right mid. Hi, I'm Squirrel and I play right back.
I'm Tom and I'm a striker.
I'm Luke and I'm a goalkeeper.
I'm Eddie and I'm a midfielder. Emilio centre mid. I mean right mid. I'm Liam and I'm striker.
I'm Jamie and I'm a defender.
I'm Brayden, I'm a defender. Nick and I'm left wing. I'm Cameron and I'm a defender.
I'm Matt and I'm a midfielder.
Oakleys Bathroom Solutions is locally owned and operated and is a name that has become synonymous with bathroom excellence. Exclusive to Oakleys South Island, Danish design Vola, the modern day tap, remains a desirable choice. For over 140 years, the team at Oakleys has provided the highest quality bathroom products and plumbing supplies. For intelligent advice and smart service, come talk to the team or visit oakleysplumbing.co.nz.
From rare to the recent, visit the legendary Hard to Find for your quality second-hand books. With the largest stock in New Zealand and a friendly book-loving atmosphere. For good prices, buying or selling, come visit 20 Dowling Street.
Oakleys proud to support the broadcaster off the bar and proud to support Dunedin junior football.
And we're underway here at Tahuna. Mornington coming over the hill to face Dunedin Tech. Lions versus Lions. Who will prevail? You'll have to stay tuned to find out.
Yes, it's a lovely warm morning in Dunedin for once.
It's very unusual here.
Lost a couple of layers already. Not even started the game.
And Mornington with the first attack of the game. Tahuna notorious usually being that little bit windy and a bit chilly, but referee Morgan Davison getting in the way there.
Yeah, only a light breeze this morning. Nice and warm. I think breeze is only enough to take the clouds away. It should be shaping up for a nice pearly day.
Maybe a bit of sunlight in the old keeper's eyes may come into effect.
Yeah, it is very low. Of course, being first thing in the morning. It's 9:15 here.
And look at this for a hot attack going down. Oh, beautiful tackle.
Swing and a miss there from Tech. That was great defending there from Mornington.
And a great wee handshake there afterwards. Love to see that.
It's gone for the pass out.
As you can see, Joe, that retreating line in full effect there.
Yep.
Once again, good to see it painted on this season.
Makes it nice and easy to view. He's done well to keep that in on the far side.
Sure has. Oh, has he kept that in? He sure has. Young Jonty with the ball through. Mornington forced to play it out.
Now it's all happening on the ball here today, but it's all happening elsewhere as well. The World Cup in full swing, of course. Another few results this morning I'm sure you will have kept up with. Brazil knocked out now.
Yes, Belgium, the good old ham and chicken possibly doing it. But also my pick of the tournament, Uruguay's out.
Yes.
Lost. They didn't have the best performance. What shot from range and just wide. Uruguay not having the best performance. Cavani not playing, but that's no excuse. But they just sat back a little bit too much. And France, they loved it.
Yeah, full credit to France. They are the favourites of the tournament. So
Oh, definitely now. Out and
Yes.
out favourites, I would say. England, though, coming up tomorrow night.
it's been a World Cup of a lot of excitement, to be honest. There's been a lot of big teams go out early. Of course, Germany not making it past the pool stages.
Argentina and Spain both out in the first knockout KOs.
Yep. Portugal following suit not that long after.
So you're looking at this cup going, I would say this is one of the best World Cups I've been alive for.
I agree, and to be honest, it's been interesting from the beginning with the likes of Netherlands not even getting through to the World Cup.
But now, with very little teams left in the World Cup, Joe, who are you picking?
You know, we had a conversation about this earlier in the week, and to be honest, I think I can see Croatia sitting in the World Cup final. Based on
nice
the
would it be?
performances to date, they've been the most consistent, along with Belgium.
Do you not
It all come
believe
down
it's
to-
coming home? It's coming home.
Oh, goodness. Don't they love to say that at the moment?
Oh,
Whoa.
look at
Where's
this
that
team. Look at the
opportunity?
pressure. Drops it back.
Oh,
Swing
swing and a miss.
and a miss. Shot from range. Jonty.
It was a big wind up, straight into the defender. Good holding from Mornington.
Well played out there. Yes, all the England fans singing it's coming home, you know, after they got through on that penalty shootout.
Yes, what a thrilling game to watch. Did you watch it personally?
Oh, that must have stung. Look for the clips. Yes, I did watch that game. What a cracking game it was.
Oh, opportunity here for Mornington now. Pressing hard and fast.
Does he have a left? Oh, he tries to put it across goal. No harm in that, though, is there, Joe?
That was a good play there, actually.
Pierces the ball.
It's a great wee ball there.
Try to utilise the pace up top.
Yeah,
I'd also
defenders.
like to extend a wee thank you to both teams this morning. Just a slight delay in our setup, so thank you for being so patient. Awesome to see, and we'll be able to bring you all this live action when you'll be watching at home, no doubt, tonight. Who needs the World Cup when you have Oakleys off the bar?
It's a nice way to keep the day punctuated with a lot of football.
Yes, now look, a little bit of cloud cover now. This is ideal. Now, as you could see in the background there, you've seen Tahuna's #1 field out there. Now, they've had to actually move the field by 12 yards because of how mucky it's got. So as you can see, a number of fields around Dunedin have the surface is not ideal. So they've moved it 12 yards back and slightly on an angle. So that way it clears up them goal mouths. So no box goals for them at the moment.
Yep. Goal mouths across Dunedin are pretty mucky, especially Alice at the moment, pretty famous for being a bit of a bog.
Yes.
Little swamp there in the corner.
We're used to the bobble though, aren't we?
Oh, are we?
Do you ever get used to it?
No. So good to see a bit of forward thinking there from TCC and Football
Oh,
South.
look at this football. Keeper well out. Well done, keeper.
Oh, nice high kick there.
Put up into the sky.
That one's coming down with snow on it. Oh, a nice wee outside of the foot pass. Fortunately, no one could get to it.
Very interesting fixture, these two teams. Both high mid-table. Both really needing a victory here today
It is
to push
a
forward.
must-win game, to use the old cliche.
Oh, what a ball! Can he finish?
Oh, it's a good shot with the
keeper.
left foot.
Donald Trump will sign him. He is a wall and a half, I tell you. Oh, see that bit of skill there.
Oh, good wee pass out.
Oh, nobody coming
Unfortunately,
to
the
the ball.
touch wasn't so good.
Bit of breakdancing. Oh, bit of watches offside there. Oh, that must be tight. That must be tight.
Oh, he was offside too. Yep, ref acknowledging that. Help
Referee
from the
acknowledging that.
sideline.
Yes, that's very good. Early substitution here, Joe. What do you think of that for how early into the game that is?
Yeah, mixing it up, keeping things on their toes. It's hard to really assign a structure to marking certain players when they sub off after 5-10 minutes.
As funny as we get older, you probably enjoy that getting to go off after 5 minutes. And,
Oh, absolutely. Rolling subs is the best thing ever.
and you've got a big weekend of football ahead of you, don't you, Joe?
It is a big weekend. Woke up this morning to watch the Brazil game. Now here I am commentating junior football.
Yes, and the
Later
number one
on-
football show in all of the South Island.
Absolutely. Football game for myself later on against Uni at Logan Park. And then game tomorrow as
Good
well. That was
Yes,
a fantastic save there from the keeper.
not clear too far. Shot from range coming up here. No, he's going to drive through the middle. Look at that for a bit of an arm in the back.
Push in the back.
Yes, referee in great position there. Morgan Davison, great movement on the field there. Yes, so playing in 2 matches, one Saturday, one Sunday. At least you'll get a bit of recovery time there, Joe.
What's her recovery time? No, it is it's pretty heavy on the body, but I think fitness has come up getting this far on in the season, which has been nice. So
Ideal.
starting to be able to do all the runs that my mind is doing.
Suddenly, I should be up there. Wait, I am up there.
Yeah.
So you've got University Force today?
/second/first.
First. And then tomorrow, you'll be playing Queenstown
Yes.
up here at Alice Park. So if anybody wants to come down and watch your favourite commentator play, I will actually only be coaching. But Joe will be playing too. And they'll be at 1 p.m. at Alice Park.
Yep. Should be a big game for the Roslyn Prems. Kind of like to start the round with a win.
Yes,
Set the
very much
tone.
needed points. Ooh, just pushed wide there. Now, we're seeing 2 teams here, 2 clubs, Tech and Mornington. Both notorious for being Lions. Tech really changing the emblem, and Mornington, a number of their teams being called the Lions, and ever since I was a junior, we knew them as Lions. So who will lead the pack at the end of the day today? Oh, there's a pull and a half. Oh, we're going to see our first corner of the game here, Joe.
Yeah, just towed out there by Mornington. Bit of safe than sorry, of course. Can we see something here from Tech? This keeper's been pretty good so far.
A very deep ball, nobody on the end of that one though.
It's a little bit too high for headers. Though legend has it, this goalkeeper can jump higher than the crossbar. Of course, crossbars can't jump, but it can still jump higher.
I rate that, Joe. I rate that
Thank
very, very highly.
Thank you. Oh, good wee tussle there in the middle. Mornington still got it. Well dispossessed there. Looked for the line ball, but Mornington now have the opportunity.
Young Jonty driving through the middle. Oh, who's it going to fall to? Vital toe in there.
Now, we've been away for a couple of weeks. Last
Yes.
time we saw you, or you saw us, I should say, we were about to head to Timaru. Following week, we Roslyn Premier Women taking on Waimak Ariri.
Phenomenal team that they are.
It was, yes.
We enlighten us on the game there, Joe. Tell the viewers what happened.
I don't think the scoreline represented, how tight the game was. Granted, they have a very fast team. Not to take anything away from Waimak, they were a fantastic side to play against.
Just for the viewers at home, the scoreline, we actually lost 5-1. Wait a minute! It's a goal! It's in the onion bag! wee toe in. Brilliant following up.
Something
Dunedin Tech 1-0. A couple substitutions being made there.
Yep. Something out of nothing there for Tech. That was well done. Very much capitalised on that.
Mornington with the kick-off. Just getting back to our game in the at Taru. Yes, we lost 5-1. We dominated all the possession in large aspects. But let's just... This YMX side won the New Zealand Under-17 competition.
I can see why.
And 4 of their team that played us in that day have now been named in New Zealand squads. One of them's in the actual Under-20 squad for New Zealand. So, best of luck to them players, and best of luck to YMAC for the rest of the season. It was great playing yes. It was a very enjoyable match, wasn't it?
It was. It was nice and clean. Everyone was friendly. Had a couple of good yarns with the girls on the pitch, and then a couple of good yarns with them off. A little bit unfortunate, Jordan picking up a head injury about 4 minutes into the game.
I feel like she's jinxed.
We definitely won't mention it.
Yeah.
No, it was a great game.
So that was quite enjoyable. The referee was well below standard,
Patchy
though.
at best.
Yeah. Well, I didn't expect to referee. I expected to coach. And so if you take turf shoes up, you know, you're bound to slip and slide. That was my excuse for not running.
That was a good long ball there.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. And look at the follow-up in Mornington's numbers here.
Oh, it's a good return.
A lot of players here from both teams are just trying to drive through. A shot from range!
Oh, it's just wide, but it's confident. I like it.
That would have been one for the highlight reel, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
As you said, we were away for 2 weekends there, Joe. What did you get up to last weekend when not having to get up nice and early for the show?
I went up Central to visit my parents and did a bit of a sleep in.
Oh,
and I'll tell you what, it was amazing.
Geez, you would have been feeling years younger.
Oh, apparently I needed it. Slept for like 6 hours in the morning.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, what did yourself get up to, Hamish?
I too went for a bit of travelling. Travelled through to Invercargill, see my sister for her birthday. Took my mate up to Queenstown and threw her out of a plane. So that was pretty cool.
Not personally, but you did.
Not personally, but yeah, I paid for her.
You funded it.
She dove from 15,000 feet.
Sponsored her plummet.
Yes, she dove about 15,000 feet, just short of what Neymar's been doing in the World Cup.
Yeah, he's certainly been covering some distance on his feet and off his feet.
Yeah. He has spent approximately 15 minutes on the ground, apparently, in his game so far in the World Cup.
That's about how long I spend on the ground, to be honest.
You?
Intense a little
falling
bit.
over, Joe?
Oh, I wouldn't say falling over.
Knocked up.
Oh, good shot.
Oh, it's off the bar! It's off the bar!
Oh, the namesake. It was a fantastic shot.
What a-
He even got up to it, but it was flying. That was fantastic to see.
We can see why these two teams are so far up the table.
Yeah, just letting the ball roll across his body so he could clear that is good technique.
Oh, don't hit the baby over there. Good work.
Yeah, Mum's just going to turn the baby,
Yeah, I'll just...
protect it a little bit more. Foul throw.
Yep, good call. And that's his own team that he's calling that against. Good unbiased refereeing. Morgan, a very good lad out there. He, the referee out there, coaches this Tech side. Oh no, it slips through. Keeper out for that one. He's actually been called back into action to play now. Morgan, a very good player in his day. Probably still is his day, he'll try and tell you. And, yeah, like out there, he's stern in his whistle. Good whistle there. Love a firm whistle.
Go off the back of the knee.
Oh no! Shot for range, keeper with the hands. Lovely set position by the keeper there. Oh, he turns him inside out. Look,
Driving forward now, Mornington.
good support on the ball. Good tracking back though.
You've got no one to give it to. Oh, that's a great ball. Oh, well intercepted from Tech.
Yes, well read by Liam there. Can he keep that ball in? No, he cannot. Shot for. Can he get a touch? What are we going to see here?
Still there. Oh, he's tried to cross it, unfortunately.
Pressure's on though. Goal kick.
Well done there from Tech. That tracked back and just held their position nicely.
Yeah. Mornington's senior team this year once again entered the Chatham Cup. Sadly losing out to, I believe, Gore of all teams. And, but what a great game that was a couple months back. Great crowd down there. So Mornington showing, hey, you know, we're a club that, you know, gives it our everything. Oh, what a ball. That must have been tight. Can he finish? Keeper gets his body in the way.
That's well done from the keeper there. And it will be a goal kick.
Now that there is some great honesty by the Tech player there, where the balls, he believes, the referee had thought it had already got out before the young lad had chested it, but he admitted no, the ball was still in. It's a goal kick. Oh, can he shoot? Oh, deflection. We're going to see a corner. We're going to.
Been a lot of deflections and own goals in quotation marks at the World Cup this year.
Yes, I'm pretty sure if that one had went in, Harry Kane would have claimed it.
Saw a stat that there's been more own goals than top goal scorers.
I wonder if that was for the Golden Boot.
Yeah, top goal scorer is own goal.
Vacancy. Mornington's first corner of the game. It looks good. Oh,
it's gone through everyone.
Still in the mixer. Oh, big collision.
Whoa. Big shoulder. It's a good clearance too.
This is end-to-end stuff here today, Joe. Happy to see that one.
Yeah, good call there from
You-
Mornington to get rid of it.
You blink and you'll miss it. I tells you.
Yeah, so counter-attack has certainly been on today. Seen a couple of those now. Oh, it's fell very well for Tech.
A lot of 50-50s.
well done.
Oh, here we go!
Oh.
Who's going to win the foot race? Brilliant work by the keeper. Just casually jogs back into position.
Yep. Committed with confidence.
Another piercing ball. Can they get it wider?
Always fighting over the ball here.
Oh, that one looks like it's hurt him. Yeah, it was a big collision there.
It was.
Never pretty to see.
It's no good when you go for a full wind-up swing and hit a player, not the ball.
Plenty of help coming on board there. Oh.
Foot up the top, so foot's up the bank. Jersey or a jacket or something? Warm? Come up. You want a drink bottle, Matt? You want a drink?
A bit sandy, pup.
Both teams are ready, we'll carry on. Take your time.
So you're right. It just got shot.
Right, come on, back on. Come on, you've had your rest. You've had your rest. Yeah, you should have rolled a couple more times. Just play on when you keep your head up. You won't do. Boys, you're going to play on where to keep your head in his hands. Okay? So you come forward. Make sure you take some. Straight back into it.
Alright, and we're back underway here at Tahuna. Never pretty to see an injury, but I must say very well dealt by the referee and the support crew of Mornington, coming together to make sure the kid is alright.
Yep. Got a 9 adult support crew, so we know the kid's well looked after. Oh, there's a poor wee touch there, unfortunately, from the keeper.
Yeah.
Just bobbled a little bit. Not unusual for Tahuna.
Now, we are still sitting with a 1-goal scoreline, with Tech being up. Will Mornington be able to fight back? And only having that one sub has proved vital.
Now we've lost the sun, so the keepers don't have to worry about that, but the wind is picking up a little bit here.
I think I jinxed it. Oh, that! Oh, see that come in with a bit of venom.
Yeah, Tech players were just able to watch that out, but so I think maybe closer than we thought.
Also, I'd like to thank once again good old G Phillip and Boost, bringing us some hot chockies for the morning. Keep our hands nice and warm. It was pretty cool.
I need to start opening up tabs. I don't know how many of these I've had.
Do you think we control walking?
Tech now in the last quarter, if you will.
Big throw. Oh, big crunchy tackle there. Happy to play back though. A lot of good ball at feet work here, eh?
There is actually. Not holding it for too long, just long enough to beat a player and then look for the pass. And
That's a great ball. That
It
is a
is.
marvellous ball. Shot from range! Just wide. I'd like to put a bit of that ball at feet work down to how popular futsal has become in the last 5 to 10 years.
yes, yep.
Dunedin, the biggest centre of futsal in New Zealand.
Certainly made a resurgence. Still haven't quite got the breadth across women's futsal, but
Sadly not.
certainly the men's futsal. Of course, last year's national champs, I believe.
Yes.
Mike Sanham picking up player of the tournament.
Phenomenal player is Mike. Great asset to futsal in New Zealand.
There
He
was
is.
a bit more futsal down here, maybe 7 years ago or so. Vikings futsal, which was a enterprise out of Australia, certainly set up a shop here. A lot of people know about that. Unfortunately went bankrupt, and that was the end of them.
Sadly.
Football South has now started up Futsal South in an effort to get that going again. Had a lot of success, certainly with the social leagues on Monday, Thursday, and the men's leagues, of course, have got great numbers along there with multiple leagues.
And it's just down the road at the Edgar Centre, all
Yeah,
based in the
yeah.
one area, which is brilliant. At all ages, like seeing the amount of kids there sometimes.
Yep. Will be great to see a women's league maybe in future, but
Yep.
till then I've seen a lot of women play much better than some men in those mixed leagues, so no, it's all good.
Oh, shot from range, and we're going to see ourselves a corner. And also, there's still a bit of indoor in Dunedin.
There is.
Yes, you play it yourself on a Thursday night, I believe,
I
Joe.
do, because I don't quite have the time to be getting along to futsal on Monday, given I have trainings then, of
Yes,
course.
very
of course.
dedicated.
I do miss it though. I prefer futsal over indoor. Indoor's a little bit less structured.
Yes, I must admit that. How did you go on Thursday? Were you playing in the final?
That was final 2 weeks ago. So
Two-
new season has started out, and we beat the defending. The runners-up, I should say. They're not defending champs. Shane's team.
You'd be
Which
pretty
is-
stoked with that result then?
Yep, pretty happy. There's some great names in those leagues. So Shane's team, our team TBC, to be confirmed. That's that's confused a lot of people, I can tell you. Trash Pandas.
One of the original indoor teams for the mixed social leagues, actually, my old man played for, and there was Rantics, fans of Rangers and Celtic, and they were undefeated for 2 years, and premier teams would enter them divisions, so the Cavishams and the Techs and all that, and to go undefeated when you still play social division, he was
Yep.
pretty happy.
Oh, we break here.
And, ooh,
Well
keeper,
collected
happy
by the
to see
keeper.
that one.
No, indoor and futsal are a great way to keep up your foot skills,
Yes.
especially in the off season, over summer. Get
To be
that,
honest, just all year round.
get your touch nice and finessed. Perfect way to practice while still having a good bit of fun.
Bit of scrambling going on here now. Bit unusual for this game.
Just a bit. It's been pretty structured till now. Right, there's Mornington flooding the ball though. Credit to them,
This
they
leg
are.
here for Mornington has been vital in the middle. Oh, big shoulder. Oh, big arm in the back. They're getting physical here today. Doing it for his pal, who's now standing up on the sideline, which is good to see. He stood up so he could turn around and watch the game. Always a positive when you can see that he can put weight on that ankle. Long range. Keeper, happy to see that straight into his KA gloves.
It's a nice, good ball there.
And that will be the half. That's 1-0 up for Dunedin Tech. Make sure you stay tuned for the second half. And it's half time here. It's 1-0 to Tech. A thrilling game. But what's your thoughts?
It's end-to-end stuff, and honestly, I think Mornington could really get another goal back. It's pretty close, and they've got a lot of fire under their belly.
And there's only one way to find out who wins this game, and that's to stay tuned. Wait a minute. There's a goal!
Oakleys Bathroom Solutions is locally owned and operated and is a name that has become synonymous with bathroom excellence. Exclusive to Oakleys South Island, Danish design Vola, the modern day tap, remains a desirable choice. For over 140 years, the team at Oakleys has provided the highest quality bathroom products and plumbing supplies. For intelligent advice and smart service, come talk to the team or visit oakleysplumbing.co.nz.
From rare to the recent, visit the legendary Hard to Find for your quality second-hand books, with the largest stock in New Zealand and a friendly book-loving atmosphere. For good prices, buying or selling, come visit 20 Dowling Street.
Oakleys proud to support the broadcaster off the bar. And proud to support Dunedin junior football.
5-1. Wait a minute! It's a goal! What's the onion bag?
And we're underway here. Tech with a kick-off now. Mornington with a little bit of catching up to do as Tech are 1-0 up.
Yes, and Mornington now lack any substitutes. They're going to have to go the full game now.
Yeah, and that's a big
John D
big
from
factor.
range.
Ooh. Double catch there from the keeper. It is a big factor not having any subs, especially when Tech have 3 standing here on the sideline. So
Change of referees as well. Classic defeating that. Just get it out of there. Young Jonty on the ball there. Known him since he was a wee whippersnapper. His brother has appeared on this show, continuously talks about it. Last season, Max, $1 million. And the sister is actually here watching, Bianca.
now, what would you change from half-time, Hamish? Mornington with a little bit of catching up to do. Any strategic changes?
I actually do like the way that Mornington were playing. Possibly utilising the wing areas a little bit more, because as we've seen that they've run with it straight up the guts. But we've seen how many numbers they get forward, so I think they're doing all right. Tech just capitalised on that one good opportunity in there, and it's been end-to-end stuff. I reckon a goal's on their way for Mornington. How about yourself, Joe? If you were Tech right now with a 1-goal lead, what would you be saying as coach?
I think they've been doing pretty well themselves. Certainly trying to take advantage of these counter-attacks and pretty strong at the back. As we mentioned earlier, sort of doing enough with the ball at their feet to beat a player and then look for the pass, which has been really good. And yeah, I think just Mornington's been really good at scrambling defence.
It's really nice. They've scrambled when needed. It's been structured throughout majority of the match. So it's a good mixture.
Certainly makes for good watching.
An awkward looking throw there, wasn't it? We're going to see it again.
See if we can do it better this time.
Really rolling it up the back there. Oh, it's slipping through.
Under the foot.
Some good physical matchup between them two young lads there today. Bit of a slide there, he's found himself in there. Corner.
No, defender wasn't having any of that.
Good encouragement by both coaches there. Alan Dangerfield, one of the coaches for the Mornington side there.
Cross here from Tech. It's over the top again.
Some very deep laying quarters there, aren't there?
Mornington with the throw deep in their own quarter here.
Now, of course, we want to be able to bring you this amazing show without our incredible sponsors. Of course, we've got the legendary Hard to Find, but totally worth the effort, second-hand bookshop on 20 Dowling Street. Phenomenal range of books there. And of course we've got Oakleys, Bathroom Plumbing and Centre. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to bring you this incredible action each and every week. So thank you very much from myself, the crew, and all the players out there. And make sure you stay tuned following the full-time whistle as we get our reports back from the coaches. We find out our players of the day. And of course, the legendary, but totally worth the wait, juggling competition. Who will take bragging rights today? We've seen some phenomenal efforts over the years.
There's that. Right. Mornington trying to release now. He's done so down the line.
Oh, unlucky. Running out of a little bit of room. I'm just watching my dog getting chased by a Great Dane. My little Staffy is not too impressed by this. I think she bit off more than she could chew there. You're all right, pup.
Sub here for Tech. Put some fresh legs on. Players just double checking where they're going. Yep, shuffle of the whole back line there. They've all gone one across.
And in the coming weeks, we're going to try and bring on some special guests to do the juggling competition. And of course, wait a minute, we'll get back to that in a second. What a bowl! Can he finish? It's over the bar, the South Canterbury version of our amazing show. We're going to be doing the commentator versus commentator juggle off.
Need to do some practice before then.
Yes, as I am the reigning defending champion.
Which is a horrific reflection of your other commentator.
Yes, well done, Tessa, former international goalkeeper. If you for somehow lose to me, Joe, I don't think you'll ever hear the end of it. Sort of like how Tom Stevens can hardly juggle, worsening his score this year to 5.
Yep, there was some little bit of help with that low score.
You know, the people asked for it, so I assisted.
A little bit of debate around that final number.
It was a dodgy hand, just like his keeping.
Another sub here for Tech.
Yes, on and off. Revolving door here.
There was a time when I couldn't stand to be subbed. Couldn't stand it.
What's this? There was a time, Joe.
How dare I be subbed? Not a fan. Now it's a
Last
welcome relief.
Last week, was it?
It's
yeah.
please, I need to rejuvenate the legs.
I need 10 minutes here, please.
I need water, a stretcher,
and some deep heat.
and a hammock. Oh, persistence here from Tech. A couple of wee shots that were blocked in on the way there.
It was in the mixer for quite some time there, wasn't it?
And eventually over the bar. A few wee tussles in the middle here. Tech have come away with it.
As I alluded to earlier, quite a physical battle going on today, isn't there?
Some great insights there, Burst. Thank you. Any further words? No. Oh, good throw there. Off the noggin.
Oh, he's fallen.
Oh, I would have loved to see that go over.
Yeah, that was a
There's a high
viral
foot.
header. Oh,
Oh, the
here
old
we
dummy.
go. Great ball in. What a tackle! Brilliant. Learned that one straight out of Morgan's playbook. Tries to play it in. Happy to try and play it round.
Oh, good we touch in there.
This is intense stuff. Mornington desperate for their goal. Tech! Keep her off his lie. Good left foot.
Yeah, Tech are really winning those 50-50 balls quite well, I'd say.
They've got just a little bit of a size advantage. Not much, but obviously just enough, and they know how to utilise it. Oh, he must have been tight to offside. Yeah, even the referee said. But Mornington's running away with it here. Oh, big tackle. Emilio plays the ball through.
Can he get a shot away?
He's going to shoot from range.
Oh, a little bit of a slip there, unfortunate.
Bit of miscommunication there. Can he take a touch here? Yes.
Yeah, plenty of time.
Oh, what a ball.
Ball into the midfield with
Emilio. Oh, he's taking a knock there. He can't afford to be injured. His team needs him. Some late challenges going in now.
That's a heavy tackle and a half.
Yes. They've obviously been watching Columbia.
Nothing in it, ref. If you ask me. Perfectly legal.
Another sub coming. High fives all round there. Oh, that is a horrible, horrible throw.
Good throw there. Good example of how to do it.
Yes.
Oh, unlucky.
He's not falling for them tricks.
Help of long legs, I think.
Oh, to be tall. Hey, Joe.
Nah, tall people are slow.
And I'm afraid of heights, so it wouldn't help.
Yep. Well read there from the Tech player. Happy to watch that go out. Tech throw. Bit more pace being injected into this Tech game. Mornington's starting to get a bit tired.
Here we go. This young fella has proven dangerous today. Tries to get the ball into the middle. Keeps off his line. Oh, Kuda. Wowzers.
Number up.
I tell you, this game is nowhere near able to tell what result is going to come away with.
Yeah, Mornington super hungry for this goal. See a corner
We've got
come now.
numbers in the box.
Whoa.
Oh, it's still in there. Oh, he could bring it under control. Oh, and the counter attacks on. Keeper's off his line. Happy to see that one out.
Get him up.
In stuff right now. Going to see a goal kick.
Another sub.
Yep. Keeping fresh legs on that field. And make sure, if you're watching us on the amazing channel 39, that you go and like us on Facebook, check us out and subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter. Well, we don't actually have Twitter, so don't follow us there. But you know the deal.
If you're following us on Twitter, it's probably an
Not
imposter
us.
account.
Like us on Tinder. Any and other social
Don't do that.
medias.
Don't. Nice calculated there from Tech.
Who's going to get to that first? So, yeah, he's happy to guard that one to the keeper.
Oh, that might be straight out.
And with us having a Sunday game this week, I've been given the big call up, Joe, back to referee this week. Got the pick of the games.
Have you polished your whistle?
I've polished my whistle.
Ready to go?
I don't know where my actual cards are though. Hopefully I don't need them today then. We'll get back to that in a second. Cut it! Surely! It's a goal! He has deserved that all game!
To be a Mexican goalkeeper.
Just one more time for the
commentator.
people at home there, Joe. What is it? Goal!
I could have gone
1-0
longer.
here.
I thought I shouldn't.
People, there is no penalty shootouts here. There is no Harry Kane to save us.
If it's a draw, it's a draw.
They
If you
both-
do not win, it's because you lost.
Or you drew. Such insight. Mornington, they've got a rocket on them now. They're trying to take the pack. They're trying to be the lion of the pro. It's a shot from range. For a throw-in. He's been watching me too much.
I think Mornington have really had a bit of injection of confidence now and super keen to get a next goal.
1-0.
Tech
Who will
now.
take the bragging rights here today? What's up the guts? 2v2.
Oh, keeper's read that. Quick to come off his line.
Not got it. Oh, the spin. I think they're panicking a bit.
Oh, well met there.
Oh, it's a shot from range.
range.
Oh,
It
too
looked like it was
much.
going in from here.
Yeah, too much sugar in the old Weetabix there. Another sub. Possibly pushing numbers forward here is Tech. Defense looking a little bit confused. Mornington's pushing numbers forward too. This has got to have a winner, I can sense it. One of these teams has got to score.
Mornington are super keen to get the ball in play again.
Is Tech going to be the Japan of the World Cup? A last minute winner possibly by Mornington. Or is it the other way round? You'll have to stay tuned to find out. Oh, that will leave a mark. Oh, what a touch.
Oh. A little outside of the boot. Outside of the boot.
Edge of your seat stuff at home here, people. And edge of your box right there. Big shout out to everybody that's watching here today. Glad that we could bring such thrilling action.
Bit of
To
space
your
in the
humble
midfield. Oh, that's well met there from the Mornington player. He's beaten him.
Nuts! Oh, hazelnuts.
That is a push-up. Lots of calls from Tech players now. They've got 5 up.
Happy to turn back on it. Good support by the fullback. Plays it back to him.
Oh,
keeps
good
around him.
return there.
Pressure's still on though.
Oh, that was well calculated.
Centre-back's off his line there.
Oh, straight off the
Oh,
shin.
wait a minute!
Oh, that's not a good touch.
There's a breakaway! Can he finish? Oh, the keeper!
Keeper gets a good foot in and the ball's not out.
Oh, but Mornington, look at the numbers they've got forward here. Hit shot from range. Keeper into the
Keeper
bread
all over
basket. Quick release as well.
Oh, it's
Where
tense
did I hit my
stuff
V
here.
this morning? Turns him.
Little
Keeper.
toe poke cross.
How
Unfortunately,
good have these
come.
keepers been today here, Joe? Neither one of them scared to come off their line,
Yep.
show the support. They're getting their hands in the way.
Absolute keepers, you'd say.
Yes. Plays it through. Offside though, ref. Good physicality there.
Unfortunately, he didn't have any wide options because he is the wide option.
Yes. And even the wind is picking up. The wind is getting excited here today. Don't know how that's possible, but it is. Only here on Oakleys off the bar.
Got microphone for us, you can see us.
A little over the head kick.
Oh, he's onside, he's onside.
Yep.
Oh, I'm not actually too sure about that. The left fullback was sitting quite deep there. We're actually going to go up to the VAR here.
We have that facility here, so
Oh, we don't?
we'll see the.
Well, he's just made a
see the
square
replay.
for nothing then. Oh, a bit of arguing going on there. Oh, we're just hearing from the walkie-talkie there that yes, we do not have the systems to provide that, so we'll have to go with the referee's call.
Not until well too late.
Oh, there's a nudge. Oh, it's through the middle. Can he score? One defender back there. Oh, brilliant tracking. Oh, now where's
through
he
the
going to win the
legs.
throw here as Tech? Is he? No, Mornington throw.
That's a great throw, straight into the mixer.
Edge of the box. John Tier behind it. Everybody's just shooting.
Oh, it's not gone well.
Connor, come on.
Be out in Tech.
Every
territory.
one of these players is wearing their heart on their sleeves here today. They're earning any and everything that will be given to them. Drops it off. Take a touch, son. Get one shot for glory. Oh, what a hand. What a hand. And it's what, Joe?
Off the bar.
Off the bar. Bloody brilliant.
It was a great wind-up.
Yeah,
Saw
dinkum.
clearly what he wanted. Took the
Can-
shot, and it was on target. It was just great save there from the keeper.
Ken Mornington. Grab this one. The keeper says no.
Corner now for Mornington. All the players deep.
Lobs it up. Ooh.
Whoa. Did that
Off.
guy headbutt the post?
Off the post. Did he just do a Morgan Woodson? Headbutt the post.
Then he's out for weeks.
The calls of positivity out there. Sounds like me on a Saturday. Good ball up the line. Stays in.
Stayed in. It's bobbled in.
Oh, wait a minute. Play it out, son.
Oh, it stayed in. Oh, hold ball,
Oh, he's
ref.
called it.
They're still going.
Oh, what? That was bizarre. He blew the whistle and then said play on.
A little bit of indecisiveness, but that's all right.
But they're playing on. We're still playing here. Oh, no, close off the bar. Tahuna
Got an
Park.
option back, but he's beaten the player.
1-0. Can somebody score the winner?
That's an accidental pass.
Could somebody lift the Tahuna Cup? If it was a thing. Oh, deflection. They're going to get a throw, though. We must be running on Fergie time now.
Yeah, it's getting tense now. So we come down to the final few minutes, and both teams eager to get a goal. Chance here for Mornington, maybe.
Liam, good physicality there. Emilio, closed down early.
Pulls to hit it up. Look long. He's going to run it.
Oh, great turn.
Well dispossessed there from Tech.
Great ball. Oh, not cleared. Oh, just enough. And that one's up into the heavens.
Someone's got to go down the line. Next. Move. Sprouts.
Oh,
And the mix-up. Good clearance.
you timed that very well. A great little drop kick. Bowden Barrett would be proud. Pull down the line. And out. Tech really putting some pressure on now.
It's immense. Once again, make sure you stay tuned. No matter what, we'll still have the bragging rights of the juggling competition. It's there, it's there. Can he get a shot away?
Still going.
Trying to run it through.
And Emilio
touch.
clears it.
I love the classic coaching. Clap your hands, show a hand movement.
Yep, could mean anything.
Oh,
Great
what a
slide tackle
tackle
there.
Shot from range. It's in.
Oh,
What a goal.
what a shot.
Liam.
Had enough power on it, slightly over the keeper.
Does it for his team.
Boys, come on.
Scores us 2-1.
John T.
Oh, and a twist of fate. Tech have become Belgium, while Mornington are Japan. Is there anything
Yeah,
for
with
the
the ball
fat
now.
lady still to sing?
He's got the wide option. He's going to turn back inside.
Oh, what a
Great
pill!
ball. Can he make something with it? He's going to turn wide. Oh,
Big
shoulder.
physicality. Oh, great defending by
call.
the young lad.
Yep.
Come on. Brilliant. Well done. Come on, boys.
Referee's having a good look at his cell phone there. He's either got a text message or time is up.
I think we'll see
It's time they're
Only-
calling.
only a couple more plays, I think.
Great ball. Keeper's off his line. Right foot. I love it. Emilio, what a touch.
Still going. Looking for an option.
Drops it off. Plays it up to the heavens.
Well, there's 3 Tech players there.
It's got to go out. It's a referee going to call it.
No, he's still looking.
He's actually just said a bar. One of his batteries has gone down. Still got 10 seconds.
Tech with a throw now. Mornington really need to win the ball back and get it forward if they want another goal.
Oh, unlucky there. Surely this is all Adele's got to sing. A lot of ball out of play here. The referee's adding on each and every moment.
Whistles in mouth. Is this final chance for Mornington?
Cross it! Oh, final touch. And that will do us. Tech grab hold of that victory. 2-1. What a game. Stay tuned for the juggling and our interviews with the coaches. He was at home. Score one. Yes, yes. Wait a minute. It's a goal! It's a onion pair. Cut it. Surely. It's a goal! He has deserved that all day.
Great
What a
slide
tackle.
tackle there.
Shot for right! It's in! What a goal!
What a shot.
Liam!
Oakleys Bathroom Solutions is locally owned and operated and is a name that has become synonymous with bathroom excellence. Exclusive to Oakleys South Island, Danish design Vola, the modern day tap, remains a desirable choice. For over 140 years, the team at Oakleys has provided the highest quality bathroom products and plumbing supplies. For intelligent advice and smart service, come talk to the team or visit oakleysplumbing.co.nz.
From rare to the recent, visit the legendary Hard to Find for your quality second-hand books. With the largest stock in New Zealand and a friendly book-loving atmosphere. For good prices, buying or selling, come visit 20 Dowling Street.
Oakleys proud to support the broadcaster off the bar. And proud to support Dunedin junior football.
I'm here with the Dunedin Tech team. Morgan, you must be proud of the lads for that victory.
Yeah, I thought we dug in well today. Probably dominated the game. Bit disappointed to concede, but shows a hell of a lot of courage to fight back and get a late one. So it's about hitting the ball in it. You got to put them on target. And unfortunately, their keeper just, not sure. Yeah, we'll take 3 points. That's what I'll say.
But all around the park, as you said, each one of your lads fought for it, and it must be pretty hard to select the player of the day. But who have we got here?
This is Nick. So Nick's one of our strikers. Talked to him quite a bit during the year. Probably more of a midfielder last year. We've pushed him up front. Just plain it simple. Hold it up, distribute. And is there a powerfuler shot in 12th grade? I'm not sure. So it's just really that simple. Beat him once and hit it. Broke the crossbar in the first half. And just ran all day. So really good.
Thoughts on the game there, Nick? Must be pretty happy.
Yeah, fun game to play.
Yeah.
Good to get a win.
But gutting that ball didn't go in though, eh? But next week, there's always next week. So we'll go over to Mornington and we'll see what they have to say.
Well, I'm here with Mornington. It was a good game, end-to-end stuff. Got a goal back, couldn't quite get it in the end. What do you think?
I thought we were outplayed in the first half, but I thought the second half we gave as good as we got, and I think we did enough to get a draw out of the game, and in the end we're probably a little bit unlucky.
Yeah, I agree. Eddie, you got player of the day.
Yeah.
Got a wee goal there. How do you think you went?
I went pretty good. Towards the start wasn't like that much of a great player, but towards the end I was more up front playing striker, scored a goal, happy, so
Good day out.
yeah.
Well, congratulations, guys. Bit unlucky with the result today, but good luck for the rest of your season.
Thanks very much.
you.
Thank you.
I'm here with Liam from Dunedin Tech. He's going to take on that juggling competition. Now, Liam, you've got 1 minute, one attempt to do as many juggles as you can.
Okay.
Okay? So once it hits the ground, it's all over.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Begin when you like. Reaches double figures. Yes, this is brilliant. 21. 24. Probably one of the most entertaining juggles we've had, but 24, brilliant work, mate. Let's go see what Mornington can do. All right, I'm here with Tom from Mornington. You're going to take on the juggling competition. Now, you've got 1 minute to do as many juggles as you can, but as soon as it hits the ground, all over Red Rover. Willing to take the challenge?
Yeah.
All right, begin when you like. Oh, very calm in his approach here. 24 is the score to beat. Oh, this is awesome. He may go the minute here. Oh, one jinxed him.
23.
23! Tech take the bragging rights. Brilliant effort by both teams, though. And it's all over here. What a match we had. Dunedin Tech taking the 2-1 victory. But what's happening over the next couple of weeks, Joe?
Well, next week we've got a break, so there'll be a replay of a fantastic game from earlier in the season, and then we'll be back to normal schedule again in 2 weeks. I think it's all over. Thanks for joining us today on Oakleys Off the Bar.
Oakleys proud to support the broadcaster off the bar and proud to support Dunedin Junior Football.